Hello. Yes, that's me. No, the other side. Here comes Prezi. So, I'm going to talk about how to engage with the tomorrow consumers and talent and employee. There are some major people who talked about LinkedIn. This guy here was the founder of LinkedIn, called Reid Hoffman. So let's start with his thoughts. What really matters is, in networking age, is relationship. I was just arriving to the business days and I met someone and suddenly we started to chat and she just said, relationship is so much important and we really have to get in touch with people, and start communicating. And here comes the other guy. He says, curation is really important aspect to employer branding. Who of you is coming from a large company? Who of you is coming from a little company? Little companies are doing anything for employer branding? I would like to hear something, a yes or a no. Nothing? Yes, good. And this is just the most important. Engagement has to be human, because people trust people. Employer branding has to be very human, and the relationship is between people. So even if we are talking about a B2B platform, people has to become, has to stay people, has to be stay human. So this is the video. Could you please start it? It's going to speak English. It's not speaking. I think, Alexandra, you were mentioning this video, and I forgot that I have it in my Prezi. And companies are coming to our region, and we don't know how to fill them up. They are coming and bringing I don't know, thousands of new workplaces, and we have to fill that up, and it's not going to be easy. We have to become demanded, because otherwise we can fight for the employee, but employees are not coming if they don't want to work with us, work at our place. And if we are demanded, we can stop advertising the job posts. Job posts are really hard to target and to get to the right people, because people who don't want to work, they are not going to work for us. If you put them in a box and you want them to work in there, most probably not anymore any people can get to work in a box. KPIs, I just learned really what it is. And my friend just told me, what is a KPI? Look at me. I need to lose weight. That's a KPI. Exactly how much I want to be. Then I can measure it every day. In the afternoon, there was someone asking, how often do we have to measure KPIs? Always. Our daily basis. If you measure daily basis, you can immediately fine-tune the things, and you can. Oops. What happened to me? Okay. So you can measure daily, monthly, weekly, whatever timing it is. So here is an image about how we can work. I think it's all understandable, very easy. But the thing is that it's not a circle. It's like one to the other and the other to the other, and it's always ongoing loop of things what we are doing, what we should do. And employer branding is just the same. It's a KPI. You can measure it, but don't forget that not everything can be measured. And just in yesterday's workshop, someone told that you need to have an interview, but an interview is only 30% of the decision making from the hiring process. So another 30% is the measurement, but it's all, whether you have artificial intelligence or not, you have to stay human. And yes, employer branding is a long-term thing. You're not going to get immediate response from the society or any social media platforms. People are going to get used to you. It's like marketing anyway, branding. Coca-Cola is branding and branding and branding and branding. Even they have Kinley, they have Sprite, they have everything, but they're pushing the Coca-Cola. And yes, KPIs, you can measure them. I love this image. Everything can be measured differently, but KPIs has to be measured and measured and measured and measured and measured. And I'm coming from the marketing area, so not the numbers. Content is the king. And if you have good content based on strategy, without strategy, you cannot really do anything. You have to have an aim, you have to have something you are going forward or toward that aim. And this is a brilliant thing, a content calendar, where you can put for weeks or for months in front of you what you want to communicate. Yes, it's flexible, it's not a blueprint, not something you have to stick to it, but you can add the images, you can add the links, you can add the text, and if something happens, you can change it always. So it's really a very useful tool. And well, there are the takeaways. I just found this. I didn't know there is something called Pizza Hut delivery. We don't have it at home, so I really like this image. There is a pizza. I love pizza. So you have to have KPIs. My KPI is less pizza. One of the KPIs. I have to measure the less pizza somehow. And then reset my less pizza KPI and start again. And sometimes, somehow, somewhere, I'm going to lose weight. And thank you very much. That was me.